Hello, it's Nienke here from Nienks.com, and it's paper pumpkin time. And so we have the With Love and Gratitude September 2023 paper pumpkin kit. I love this box. I love it when we get these special boxes, and the colors here are just absolutely beautiful. So let's open this up. We even have a different tissue paper color. Lost Lagoon, I think you remember I was very excited to receive that spot. We have a beautiful stamp set. It says, with love and gratitude, thanks for you, thank you, and grateful for you. And there's this very cute pumpkin. I wonder if you can see it like that. There's pumpkin and then the stem for the top. So there's a little two-tone and then, or two-step. And there's that leaf image we see on the box. So let's grab this out and open it up. So I hope you're having a great day. We've been having a lot of rainy weather, which I love. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay. Going to grab my snips and give this a little cut. See if that is enough. Whoa, there goes the tear and tape. Okay, get rid of this. Grab our tear and tape. So we have tear and tape again. We've been having tear and tape in our boxes quite a bit. Dimensionals, let me put it here so we can keep track of what we got. Then we have, this is not standard size, it's 3 by 3. The envelopes are 3 3/4 by 3 3/4, and oh, that is beautiful. Look at the inside, and it's all the way down. It's not on this side, but all the way down there. That is absolutely beautiful. Envelopes, and then these are your 3 by 3. Is it 3 by 3? Yeah, it's 3 and a little bit more than 3/4, 3 and 3/8. That's what that was. Beautiful. It looks like it's texturized, but it's not. But I love that. So there is the card bases. Now there's 8, if I remember correctly. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 8 of these little notes, excuse me. So we have 8 of these, and then we have 8 gift bags, I think they said. So they're already scored. I see. I don't know if you can see the score lines right there. So we have 8 of those. I love the gold foiling on there. And then it also has this linen texture type in the background. There is our die cuts, beautiful pumpkins and leaves. It's got that watercolor again, my favorite. Ooh, that's a lot of glue dots. And then we have our sentiment strips, an entire piece of that, and then this die cut, leaf die cut. That is just beautiful. Ooh, and then gold. How many gold? 1, 2 sheets of the gold. Okay, now that we know what is in here, let's grab the instructions. I'm going to put this off to the side and see. There we go. So there is our instructions. These are the gift boxes, and then there is the notes. That is very pretty. Okay, so with the unboxing, I like to do the project as is first and then decide on alternatives. Oh, I like that. That is beautiful. And then here they've stamped the pumpkin. And then there they've made a card with the envelope. That's very cute. Okay, what's our colors? Our colors are copper clay, crumb cake, Lost Lagoon, mossy meadow, pebble path, and gold. Okay, jump in and see which one we want first. So you get this page. It shows you what you need per project. So we're going to grab our card base. Just moving this out of the way. Card base. One of these. One of these. And one of these. And one of these. Then we also need a gold one. There we go. Is it the bigger gold one or the snow? Okay, so there's a big one, and then there are smaller ones too, though. This is the smaller one. Very gentle, 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 gentle. There we go. These die cuts sometimes have like a little residual type. I don't know. Will you be able to see it? There. Do you see it's like a white or a lighter type of, residue left from the actual cutting? And sometimes you can just rub it off with something or wipe it off with something. Other times, not so much. So let's put this together. We will also need this leaf image right here. So for those who don't know, these paper pumpkin kits is a monthly subscription. You subscribe. I have a link in the description box below, and then you get a box every month. And it's just a fun way to either start crafting, like just, dip your toes into some crafting, or have a project to do with your kids or grandkids. I'm looking for my bone folder. There it is. So it's just a nice project to do with someone, especially now over the holidays where you have a lot of, time you want to spend. Well, not a lot of time, but friends coming over or relatives coming over that you maybe want to do this with. Okay, we need that. Let's grab our Lost Lagoon. I already opened this. And we're going to ink it up. I think I showed in the last one how I use this pooling sometimes to just get some extra texture. I think it will be nice on this one too. If you don't like that, first wipe your stamp, give it a practice before you stamp on your project. Maybe we will just do that. So you get some oil on the stamp from the manufacturing process. So this was my first stamp. You will see that it has all of these little dots there. Now I don't mind that. I love it. I feel it gives it some extra interest and texture. Some people don't like that at all. They want a solid stamp from a solid image from a solid stamp like this. I don't mind, but you can always start by wiping this on your chamois like this, giving it some, just a few drying taps on a piece of scrap cardstock. You can also use some Versamark ink if you really want a very solid image. Like I said, I don't really mind that. With the sentiments, it's more of, I want the sentiments to be more solid, just so that you can read them better. Like you see, that one wants to sort of do that, and that's fine with me. If you want to keep on going, trying to get that to be totally solid, that's fine. Like I said, Versamark, adding some Versamark sticky ink and then adding your color on top of that works for some people. Okay, here we need these top two leaves about. I'm only going to ink up that little part there for now. Also, this little spot is very juicy. Very juicy. We're going to add this right here. which side? This little one. What part are they using? Yeah, using this side here for over here, like that. And then they're using this part again for up here, like so. There we go. Just going to wipe this off quickly, and then okay, so another thing, in your first kit you will receive a paper pumpkin block. It looks like this. So it is about the size of the D block that we get in the catalog, but it is a much thinner block. I think I showed this before. Now this you get in your first kit, you don't get it again, so hold on to this. I just substitute with the ones that I bought from out the catalog anyway, but you can definitely just use this one if you want. Okay, we're going to grab with sharing love. What does that say? Oh, sending. Oh, there we go. With, is it this one? With love and gratitude. Oh yeah. Ooh, early in the morning, struggling to read this clear stamp. So I'm using my grid paper. I love using grid paper to line up my sentiment. And then I line up my block. And for some other reason, that's very hard this morning. Okay. Now, like I said, I want my sentiment to pull less. Otherwise, it's a bit hard to see, especially with this teeny tiny font we have here. That is a really micro size. There we go. Let's see how this goes. See how this looks. I'm trying to get it to line up to see if, there we go. That was pretty good. Yes. Okay. I'm happy with that. Sentiment, which way around is this going? This way. Ink it up. I love this last lagoon. I thought I might. It's very, ooh, it's very close to just jade. I think I said that we will try that out, did I? Ooh, hold on. I have a little ink blotch right there. Probably still have a little ink blotch. Hold on. Wondering if that's going to make a... Oh, it didn't. The A did make a little... Just lightly tap, tap, tap. This is a very juicy ink spot, I have to say. And lightly put that down. Again, just give the ink a couple of more seconds to absorb into these Paper Pumpkin kit papers, because they're not our normal basic white that we used to, that just soaks up the ink so quickly. Just need a little bit of encouragement. So with love and gratitude, I love that. And then let's put this together. You know what? While we have ink out, where's our just jade? Let's see. There is this one here, looks a bit more paler, a bit more bluer. The just jade looks a little bit more green. Just, you know, comparing the outside. We're going to compare the ink. Let's use our pumpkin. Oh, yeah. Let's use the pumpkin. Just for fun and see. Give this a little wipe. Okay, Lost Lagoon we've seen, but let's start with that. Move this ink around a bit. There we go. So there we have Lost Lagoon. Let's grab, I'm not going to worry about clearing wiping this off, these colors are so close together, and I do believe that Just Jade is darker, so it's my Just Jade ink pad is really juicy. Look, that's also very interesting, the difference in the stamp we get. Wonder how that will dry. This is definitely darker. Just Jade is darker, and it is more green, but they're so close. So close. Okay, so in this experiment, we have also realized that the ink spot ink here causes more of that texture than what the ink pad does. Did we notice that? See, it's going to do it again, and that's the ink spot. Look at that. Interesting. Like I said, I don't mind it, but I know a lot of people complain about this. So it's not the stamp, it's the ink spot in this case. I don't know which one I prefer. They're very close. I think if you don't have Lost Lagoon, you have Just Jade, you can use it and it'll be fine. See? Very nice. There we go. Let's put this together. We want on, I'm just going to, I think, substitute with, do I have, oh, I have dimensionals, bigger dimensionals somewhere, but I can't find them. So, oh, hold on. Little ones. Here's little ones. Let's use these ones. We want on our big pumpkin here, here, and here. And then on our smaller pumpkin, going over like this. This is an interesting view. It's the top of the pumpkin. You usually see more of the side than the top. So that goes there. And then we're going to use some glue dots. I think I have open. Do I have a half-used pack of glue dots somewhere? Yes, I do. There we go. Oh, these are teeny tinies. Doesn't matter. Let's use the kit ones. Grab my piercing tool here. If you don't have the paper, this is not a piercing tool. What is this? Oh, work. I just cannot remember this morning. Take your pick tool. There we go. I love using the take your pick tool for picking up these tiny things. If you don't have it, you can just use your paper snips. Grab them with your fingers. Fingernails. I like the take your pick tool for these type of things. What do we have here? You can also just use liquid glue, right? To add a little glue dot right there. And one right here. There. Wanting another one, I don't mind. That's not going to go anywhere. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. There's that, and then I'll also use it for taking off the backings. It works so well for that too. I'm going to add this piece there in the top corner like so. Be very careful. You don't really want any glue on this gold piece because it will leave like a glue smear right there on your gold die cut piece, and that does not come off. So I think when you work with these glue dots are probably a better option. And then this goes right about there, they're saying, and then we're going to do the gold one. Gold. the big pumpkin right, that looks like it's almost right in the center, and then our little pumpkin right here, like so, and then our sentiment. So the sentiment goes flat, and the only things that are popped up is the two pumpkins, one over the other. And it just tucks in behind that a little bit. Is that sort of straight? Yes. So there we go. There's our first little note. What did I do with the envelopes? Little note, and it goes with that beautiful envelope. Isn't that nice? Now let's check out the gift bag. I've not decided if I want to keep these gift bags or cut them up and make card projects. Usually I always make card projects, but occasionally you do want to give someone a little gift. And we'll see. We have our apple tree. We have an apple tree in our garden, and it is just full of apples. And I'm thinking, if I don't want to waste them, maybe I want to make some like dehydrated apple slices with them. I do have a dehydrator. Now I'm wondering if you put them in a little food safe. If I make the dehydrated apple pieces and I put them in here, that can be a very nice little gift, right? Which way does this one go? This way? Yep, that way. Oh, this is folding. Is there a scroll line all the way down? Yep, there's a scroll line all the way down. Okay. And then, there we go. There we go. That goes that way. Okay, do you want to see this? And then this one is going to fold in, if I have that correct. Oh, my hands are still asleep. Everything is still asleep. There you go. We're getting there. Okay, so there's those little scroll lines right there. You pop them. So do that scroll line, and then this wants to pop out like so and so. Come on. There we go. And then this one will go that way. We got it. Come on, there we go. Just to give that nice little fold, like so. Okay, what does the instructions say? We need some tear and tape. Tear and tape where? We want. Do I have to open tear and tape? Oh. Let's grab this one. The other thing I like is that these little Ziploc bags we get all the time. I'm keeping all of my little scraps that I'm busy with in them, and that's been fun. Okay, we want some tear and tape right there, and we want some tear and tape on the opposite side of that flap, like so. You want this on all the sides? I'm guessing you want this on all the sides. Yeah. They're not showing it though. What did I do with the tear and tape? Oh, it was right there. Okay. I'm just going to add some tear and tape here and here to the side. No, I don't want it on that side. Hold on. Because that's going to be the first one. Okay, I think I got this. So that is your first piece right there. No, that will be our first pieces. So this one and this one. Oh. Take your pick tool will be useful. Maybe you should just use that. Okay, so these two are going in, and then this one is, let's just get this sort of squared off here. And use a bone folder to pop that down like so. Can you even see what I'm doing? Okay, use a bone folder to pop that down like that. And then we grab this one over and make sure that it is sort of squared off there. Come on, you want to. And then I'm just going to grab my bone folder and sort of press it down from the inside. Ah, we got it. There we go. Like so. And then that can fold over like that. There we go. Oh, that is cute. Like I said, and then I can just add some dehydrated apple pieces from my garden in there. That is probably the plan. We need now to decorate the big gold piece. So let's grab that very gently. There's that. And we need the leaf image right here. I love that. It's beautiful. And a banner that says thank you. Stamp this one quickly. So here our ink is a little bit drier. So you will see that the just shade is a little bit darker and a little bit greener, just a smidge. I don't really know that you would notice that if you want to substitute those inks. Personal preference, I guess. Okay, where is my thank you? It is right here. So I would probably hold off on stamping all of these sentiments, just put my bags together, and then wait with the sentiment, because the sentiment you can just easily add at the end, right? Can you even see what I'm doing? So I would, you know, put all of the bags together and then just pop the little sentiment on whatever I want to say. Do I want to say thank you to this person? Do I want to say with love? What's the other sentiments for you? And then just decide what I want to say and pop it up before I give it to them. Okay, a thank you always works. Get this centered on there and this on there, and sort of like that maybe. Just give that a little bit of more time to soak in. It's pretty. Okay. These two just gets layered on top of each other. This way, that way. Grab some glue dots. I'm just gonna add 3 here. 1 down here. And 1 somewhere here, I think, and 1 there. So remove our backing, come on, there we go. Now this gets added this way, it looks like. Something like that. There we go. And then we add some more glue dots at the back. 1 there, 1 here, and 1 here. Like so. Come on, glue dot. There we go. And this goes right here. Now you could add, I would probably add either just a glue dot. Let's see, is that how that goes? Yeah. So I would either just add a glue dot under here, but then when they pull it off, they may tear their bag. Or I would put some Velcro, some of those Velcro dots. That's probably the best idea to close this, is just to put a Velcro dot right there, and then they can open and close it and reuse it, right? And we're doing some dimensionals on here. 1, 2, and 3. You can use as many as you like. Add this one. All right. Oh, I've got dimensional backing sticking to me everywhere. Let's get this sort of straight over here. Go with that. And there we have our very cute tree box. I like it. I think it'll even stay closed if we just give it a good burnish, which I haven't done. Yep, look at that. Staying closed. Very cute. Let's look at what we did. We have our two projects, our gift box, and this a very beautiful note that can go with it or separately. And I will decide if I want to do something extra with this or do some alternatives. That backing didn't come off. Come off. There we go. Let's see if it's sticking out. There we go. So if you made it to the end of the video, please like and subscribe to see if we'll be doing any alternatives with this or do a new project. Getting into Christmas here soon. And then if you want, I can send you a project. If I make alternatives, it will be an alternative project, or it may be a note card. So you can text me on my text number to claim a card. I will randomly, what I do is if you leave a comment, I randomly select that person and send you my text number to claim the card. Okay? So I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.